Good, happy Wednesday morning and happy hump day, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to your news, weather, and traffic update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. Let's get started. First up, New Hampshire Youth Summit on Opioid Awareness. Yesterday, thousands of students from across New Hampshire packed into Southern New Hampshire University Arena on Tuesday to hear from actors, athletes, and parents about the deadly drug crisis gripping the Granite State. The New Hampshire Youth Summit on Opioid Awareness was an opportunity to share stories and discuss strategies related to opioid crisis. It was hosted by the Mark Wahlberg Youth Foundation, the Drug Enforcement Administration's 360 Strategy, and WMUR. Earlier on in the event, it was clear that many of the 80,000 teenagers gathered there had been touched by the crisis. First Mass Town decides to opt out of pot shops. Residents of Westboro made a clear statement Tuesday: no pot shops, not here, and they were the first in the state to do so. The town voted on a ballot question referendum to ban any recreational marijuana stores, farms, or other businesses, and it was passed the vote. Metro West Daily News reported. With the vote and town become the first in the state to opt out of hosting the recreational marijuana industry, the measure is one of several local controls built into the new marijuana law approved by Massachusetts voters in November of 2016. Cities and towns can opt to ban pot shops, restrict the number of licenses, or place a 2% local tax on marijuana sale. Though the measure to legalize marijuana passed statewide with a 54% majority, it didn't pass in Westboro. Voters there were against the measure by a 5-point margin. The opt-out referendum passed by a 60-point margin, but with considerable fewer voters in the presidential election in November, residents went to the polls on Tuesday and voters came out. Opponents said pot shops would make the drug more available and acceptable. Some said they worried food containing marijuana would get into the hands of children. Other voters said the town is missing an opportunity for tax revenue, arguing that pot shops aren't more dangerous than liquor stores and shops that sell tobacco. And we want to hear from you. What do you think? Weigh in on this and let us know. FEC questions other spending by Linda Bean, PAC backing Trump. The Federal Elections Commission is questioning last-minute expenditures by a pro-Donald Trump super PAC linked to Ella Bean, Harris, Linda Bean. The FEC says the Making Maine Great Again PAC may have violated 24-hour reporting rules. Previously, the FEC asked the PAC to clarify contributions that appeared to be too large, and the PAC acknowledged reporting errors. Linda Bean's contributions generated calls for a national boycott of LL Bean and a tweet from Trump supporting the Freeport, Maine-based outdoors retailer. The PAC originally reported that Linda Bean donated $60,000. Reversed reports shows she actually contributed $25,000 while her sister gave $20,000. The FEC has the power to bring penalties, but rarely does. Hawaii to file challenge over new Trump travel order. Hawaii tends to file a legal challenge Wednesday to President Donald Trump's new order restraining entry to the United States from 6 majority Muslim nations, the state said in a legal filing. WikiLeaks docs allege CIA can hack smartphones and expose Frankfurt Listening Post. WikiLeaks released Tuesday what the whistleblower group claimed were thousands of secret CIA files showing how U.S. spies hacked smartphones, as well as exposing a major secret listening post in Germany. And now let's take a look at your weather. And your weather for today, morning clouds followed by afternoon sun, milder highs in the 50s. And for tonight, clearing skies, windy and colder, lows in the 20s. And now let's take a quick look at your traffic. And here's a live look at your traffic right now. We're seeing a lot of green roadways and a few little tiny yellow areas and no red areas being reported. No major delays on your roadways this morning. Your traffic is moving pretty good on your Wednesday morning. And that does it for your news, weather, and traffic update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. Have a great Wednesday, everyone. Goodbye.